think I'm just going to call off on Monday because I couldn't book. Everything is double. So
goodness. A lot of things going on here. We're going to try to start doing a Sunday afternoon kind of get together deal. So we're just kind of letting you guys know. So this ain't gonna be a very long one today, but just kind of getting you guys in the mindset, because I have to get ready for another one here shortly. We're going to go over to Kettle Kitchen. We're going to be over there doing that here in just a little bit. But we want to start doing something on Sundays, and getting together, talking about things. It'll be me and a couple other guys. And so, like I said, just wanted to get you guys aware of that. The other thing, if you guys are traveling, if you guys are going to go see the eclipse and all this stuff, be careful. Be careful out there. All right. So there's one guy here on TikTok that we follow, and he said that he had over 2 million followers between all of his accounts. And he said he's seen license plates from like over 39 different states. Hey, Nanny Tam, how you doing? Yes, it's a good Sunday afternoon here, but it's morning still, very right, or for you. But yeah. So just be very careful if you're going to be there. If you're going to be around the path of totality, I don't think any of us really know what to expect. There's just so much rumors and stuff out there. None of us really know. They're firing up the CERN tomorrow to look for the God particle. They're going to fire 3 rockets into the shadow of the moon. So many different things that they're going to be doing tomorrow, right? There's other things that they're experimenting with tomorrow. You can go online and find out all this stuff. They've made it public information. You can look, check out any of it. I think some odd things that are very weird to me is that the National Guard has been called up in a lot of these states to help with what? I don't know. They're going to push the moon in front of the sun. I mean, what are they going to do, right? I totally understand. I've been sick for like 2 weeks now, and I'm trying to. I think we're getting over it. I think so. We'll see. But yeah. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. With this. What do they need the National Guard called up for? Why are they telling you to get 2 weeks worth of provisions, have a full tank of gas in your vehicle, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? Very odd, strange things are happening and stuff. And so my word of advice to everybody is just be prepared. All right. Make sure you got food. Make sure now don't go out here and be crazy. If you ain't already bought a lot of food, don't go out here and buy a ton of food, right? Just have your cupboard stocked, use common sense, have a full tank of gas, which everybody should have a full tank of gas anyhow. And maybe don't go outside tomorrow. If you want to check it out, maybe look out the windows, right? And just kind of peek through the windows and kind of watch out the windows or something. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what to expect, right? I mean, I've heard everything from flying planes over and dropping aluminum, this, that, and the other, all top of everybody, and having some kind of new biological warfare thing to the moon. Gravity's going to make a new Madrid fault line across it and have a river running from New York to Mississippi or something like that. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. And particularly, not that I don't care, but what good would it do me to, like, oh goodness, there's no sense in getting scared about it and stuff. So, I mean, it wouldn't do you no good. So you just don't know. And so in the times that I just don't know, I just hang low. I just, all right, well, I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm going to go out there and venture out. And in case any of it is true, I'm not going to be out there in harm's way. So I'm going to stay away from everything. Hey, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Thanks for stopping in. And so I'm just going to be cautious, right? Cautious. Use common sense, Don't go outside if I don't have to. Get up early in the morning, butt crack of dawn, like always. Go outside, feed the animals, and come back in. And just plan to be an inside day, planting seeds and messing around, right? And so that's kind of the plan, right? Have a full tank of gas. Food's here, we're ready to go. Everything's good. Have a plan of action in case you do need to go somewhere. In case for whatever reason, all heck breaks out, chaos and panic, right? And stuff. Because like I said, we don't know why they got the National Guard on alert for a stinking solar eclipse. Never done that before. Why do we got it now, right? So it's just be cautious, right? Hey there, Teresa. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, just be cautious and use good judgment, use common sense, and everything will be all right. Don't get fearful and panic and all that stuff. Just relax, right? So that's my word of advice for today. Just relax, right? in the car driving. So, but if you are going to go and see this, if you're going to go and get in the path of totality or whatever, be sure that you are extra cautious. All right. Again, it shouldn't be nothing more than an eclipse, but there's a whole lot of stuff going on around it that suggests otherwise, right? Like I said, they're starting up the CERN. Why start that up tomorrow? Looking for the God particle, right? They're shooting rockets into the shadow of it. I mean, what's that about, right? And there's several other things that they're going to be doing tomorrow. All right, that again, you can Google it and see everything. All right, for yourself. So I don't know, and like I said, don't really. I mean, I care, but I don't care, right? Just be cautious, right? That's right. He has not given us a spirit of fear, absolutely, but a power of love and a sound mind, absolutely. Just stay calm. That is a fact. Just stay calm. It's not being an ostrich and putting your head in the sand. You're just relaxing and chilling out, right? And stay inside just in case. So it's just weird times we live in anymore. I would have never thought as a kid. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, man, when I was a 10-year-old or 12-year-old, this stuff was the furthest thing from my mind. I wouldn't have even thought this stuff it would have been a sci-fi movie if you would have talked about these things, right? It'd have been completely sci-fi and made up. And yet it's not. It's reality today in today's world. It's crazy, and it really makes me think like, what, where, how did it get so bad so fast? Hang on one second. But yeah, I mean, how does it get bad so fast, right? That's and it amazes me. And every year it gets worse, faster. And so, because like I said, this stuff would have been completely sci-fi to me as a kid. I think even to my parents, this stuff would have been, oh, that's make believe. That couldn't happen, and yet here we are. Wild, weird things happening. Oh, you're not late. Don't worry about it. You're not late at all. And so Nana Tam, I figured out how to make you a mod. So I got you as a mod and Janet as a mod. So thank you guys for being mods for me. But no, you're not late. You're not late at all. That's where my age. Right. Yeah. And I was talking about that Nanny Tam to somebody the other day. I said, you guys used to have to duck under the desk if a nuclear war was going to happen. What good was that desk going to do you guys being under it? Anybody ever think about that? Like, what good would the desk would have done you guys ducking under that desk? It wouldn't have done y'all any good. And yet here y'all was practicing it, right? I can take you guys down to Hinton right now. In fact, I think I got some videos that show it. I can take you down to Hinton, and there's like 2 or 3 buildings down there that I've found so far. I think there's more, but so far there's like 2 or 3 different buildings down there that I found, and they still have the nuclear sign on the buildings, nuclear fallout signs on the side of the buildings. The elementary school is one of those places, and then the other one I think was the old courthouse maybe, and then something else. So very, very, weird, Let me see here. Yeah, fearing nuclear war. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and tornado drills too. But hey there, Delbert. How are you doing? And Beverly, how are you? Thank you guys for stopping in today. But yeah, I mean, just so different, right? The way that everybody grew up, but yet even I guarantee you guys, even though that you guys grew up in that time frame, the stuff that you guys see now is way far fetched, compared to what you guys grew up in, because it's almost unbelievable what goes on, what all happens. Like I was talking to some buddies of mine the other day, why do we have the National Guard on call for what? I mean, why are they? It's a solar eclipse. They happen all the time, right? And so just some very, very strange things. Just kind of it's in the back of your mind, and you kind of think like that's odd, why it makes you question things, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with questioning. So hey, Lynn the Okie, thank you for stopping in. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, be safe, be prepared, right? And don't get scared. Don't be scared. Ain't no sense in being scared. Okay. Couple things real quick. So, like I said earlier in this, every Sunday, me and a couple of my buddies, we're going to try to do this every Sunday. It will end up being more of a fellowship time, discussing current events and how they fit within the Bible. So we're going to be doing that on Sunday afternoons. It'll be me and a couple other guys that I'm friends with here. They don't have YouTube channels, but they're really good guys, and they do their own Facebook stuff. I think one of them does it on Monday or Tuesday, and the other one does it on Thursdays. And so you guys, if you got Facebook, check them out over there. So one of them is Larry Browning, and then Eddie Thompson, I think is the last name. I'm pretty sure. Let me see here. I don't want to, because he's got a double name sometimes. Let me see. I don't want to tell you wrong. Yeah, Eddie Thompson. That's right. So, it's his wife. It's Eddie Anise Thompson. Okay, so anyhow, go check him out. Go check them guys out. They're really good guys. But that's what we're going to be talking about in the upcoming weeks. It'll be more of a fellowship, just talking about current events, how they fit into the Bible and stuff like that. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. We was going to do it today, and then they had some internet issues still. So we're going to try to maybe if we have internet tomorrow, we might do it at after 5:30 tomorrow if we all have internet. If there's not some sort of major blackout like they're calling for, that there may be. So hey, Canadian Life or Canadian Family Life, thank you guys for stopping in. But they say that there might be a little bit of messing up of the internet and stuff. So as long as there's not, tomorrow at after 5:30, we'll probably try to do this with all three of us. I just kind of talk about it and what all had went on and stuff. But from here on out, Sundays we're going to try to do it every Sunday, and talk about, like I said, the current events of the week and how they fit into the Bible and stuff. So yeah, kind of like a Bible study almost, but sort of like an in-depth look at it, more prophetic like stuff, like what happened in the Bible and what it said it was going to happen and stuff. So anyhow, that's what we're talking about doing. So hopefully everything will go without a hitch in the next coming weeks, and we'll start getting on a schedule and getting these done every Sunday afternoon. Now, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys is we're going to start doing a giveaway. We're inching closer and closer and closer to 3,000 followers, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys that watch us and subscribe and like our videos, comment, and everything. You guys are the greatest and the best community ever. I thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do. And I like doing giveaways. All right. So we did a 2,000 giveaway. All right. We did that. So we're getting ready to do a 3,000 sub giveaway. So when we hit 3,000 subs, we got grow lights. We got lots and lots and lots of grow lights. Okay. They came from Mont ISL. Good grow lights. Nothing wrong with them. All right. I used them only to start the giant pumpkins last year. After that, they got turned off and they were forgotten about. I was out there cleaning up, getting my Happy Leaf lights, which are back here behind me, and put some of them out there in the cellar where I store other seeds. And I was like, man, I've got all these lights. And I'm like, what am I going to do with all these lights? And I started thinking, and I was like, why don't I do a giveaway? Right? Instead of just putting them in storage and them not doing anything, why don't I give them away to the people who follow and like us, right? Who are our supporters. And so we're going to do a giveaway when we hit 3K. Now, the giveaway starts right now, okay? And I've already started posting things. I think I posted it on my community page on YouTube about it, posted it up on Instagram, posted it up on Facebook. The only thing you got to do is you got to be subscribed to the channel, of course. All right. And then you got to share videos. And when you share the videos, just make sure that you tag us. You can share any video. You can share a YouTube video, Instagram video, TikTok video, Rumble video, Facebook video. You can share any video that you can find. You can share it, and you can share it on any platform that you want to. Just make sure that whatever platform you are sharing it on, that you tag Heavenly Hills Homestead in. All right. That notification helps me, because when I get notified, I go to it and I see, Nanny Tam shared my video. So then I go on the post that she made about sharing that, and I comment, like, thanks. And then I give her a number. Okay. That number is assigned to her at the end of the giveaway. So whenever we hit 3,000 subs, what I will do is I will, however many it is and however long it takes from now until we hit 3,000, this is how long the giveaway will go. All right. So as soon as we hit 3K, I'll take all these numbers that we have and we'll do a live stream, and I will put all these numbers in a random number generators and let the random number generator pick it on the live stream. And those people will win the grow lights. Now, I am working on different things to put inside the giveaway as well. So it won't be just grow lights, working on some other stuff to put in, maybe some fertilizers and biologics and stuff like that. So there will be more than just grow lights, maybe some seeds and stuff as well. So we're going to have, a lot of things there, and try to get multiple winners. All right. If you win once, that's all you get. You only get to win once. So if you got another number and it gets drawn again, we just have to redraw. So, if Nanny Tam's got 100 numbers and we've got 1,000 total numbers to pick from, and she wins right off the bat that first time, Nanny Tam's won. All she's going to get is the next person, because I want to try to get as many prizes out to as many of my subscribers as possible. Okay. And sorry for picking on you, Nanny Tam. You're just an easy target. Sorry. Just keep seeing your name pop up. So, but anyhow, so yeah, that's the way that it'll work. Just make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you share videos, however many videos you share, for everyone that you share, and make sure that you're tagging us. That notification is what alerts me that you shared one of my videos, and that's what gets me to go and look and see the post and then give you the number. Okay. So I'll give you a number, and however many videos you want to share, that's how many numbers you get. And like I said, you can share any video from any of the platforms we're on. We are on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Rumble, so I think we're on Twitter too, but we don't do a whole lot on Twitter. Anyhow, so yeah, however many you share, you'll get a number for all those. Okay, just make sure you tag us. And basically all it is trying to get the content out there to other people who may have never seen our content, and you're sharing it with everybody that you know on your friends pages and stuff, and then hopefully they'll come over and subscribe. We are going to make a full video on this probably tomorrow or something, and we'll post it up on the rules and everything, just like we're doing right now, so that you guys can share that out as well, so everybody knows. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice giveaway, and like I said, it'll run from now till as soon as we hit 3K. When we hit 3K, I will close it out, and we will do a live stream, and we'll pick the winners for all this stuff. So hopefully we get it pretty quick. I think we're at 684. So 2,684 is the number that we have right now. So we're not that far away, guys, from 3K. All right. And it's all because of you guys. It's all because of you. And I'm very thankful for each and every one of you guys. Y'all really make it, easy to be successful. Let me just put it that way. And if it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't have the success I have. And I love showing you guys the love that you show me. And the best way I know to do that is by doing giveaways and trying to share stuff that I have. So like I say, the lights, they were used briefly, and the only thing they were used for was to start those giant pumpkins, and then I turned them off and put them away. And like I said, I found them when I was out there putting these happy leaf lights up, and I was like, man, I got a lot of these lights, and I didn't want them to go to waste, and I thought it'd be better to give them away to you guys than it would be for me to keep them up in storage, right? So you guys, you're gonna get some good lights, and they are very good lights. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And like I said, I'm working on some other things with some other people, maybe some biologics, some fertilizers and stuff like that. So it'll be more than just the grow lights to pick from. So hopefully we can get something done. So let me check my messenger here. Hang on one second. My buddy was asking, where am I at here on here live? Hang on one second. My buddy was asking. A bit of playback here, huh? All right, let me see. I'm going to tell him. See something here. Wait one second, y'all. So, but yeah, that's what we got going on. Thank you, Beverly. Appreciate that. This, Lynn, this is the Bland's Promised Land Ranch logo. They're Monica and Eric are great people, and she sent me this hat and sent me a big old water bottle that I'm about to go fill up with some water and stuff, and use it on my live with Tony tonight, because we're going to be doing that to this evening. I think it's at 5 my time, so 2 his time, 5 my time. We'll be over at Tony with Kettle Kitchen, and going to be doing the seed exchange thing. So yeah, that'll be fun too. Hey, thanks, Eddie. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, we'll maybe tomorrow or something, we'll jump on here and do it. I was telling them I'll go check you out. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, but cool. So I was telling them go check out your Thursday night stuff that you do with I can't think his name. I've been watching it though on Thursday nights, so y'all been doing real good over there. But yeah, there's Eddie, my buddy there, Eddie, and then it'll be me, him, and Larry. Like I say, if if we get time tomorrow, if we can tomorrow, we'll try to jump on and do this. If not, we'll try to get it done next Sunday. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff that can be discussed and talked about, and we can try to elaborate on it a little bit and show you where it ties in with the Bible and stuff, and be kind of like a little mini Bible study slash, kind of going through the prophetic word of the Bible and picking all that stuff apart. I like doing that stuff. I think it's very interesting to me. I don't know about you guys and where all y'all fall, but that kind of stuff interests me, right? I'm very interested in that stuff, and I like doing it. So, and anything about Jesus, I like talking anything about Jesus. So, that's just another plus for me. So I thought, what better thing to do on a Sunday afternoon than to do that, so try to get that going and stuff. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow, just stay calm and relax and have your tank filled up full of gas, and you make sure you got some food and stuff, and don't go crazy and go buying up 15 loaves of bread and 10 gallons of milk and all this. You don't need all that, but just make sure you got enough to last you a few days in case, who knows, something weird goes on or whatever. But hopefully all it's going to be is a solar eclipse, and that'll be it, right? So we can enjoy that from the inside of our house, looking out, watching it, right? So yeah, that is tomorrow. It is tomorrow. And thanks, Danny Tam. Yeah, I like doing that stuff, and we don't do it much on here, so I thought maybe we should. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so just be safe. I'm going to hop off of here and get ready to do my thing with Tony. Oh man, getting old sucks, y'all. I'm only 39, but sometimes I feel way older than that. Start aching and hurting and everything. But anyhow, we're going to stay calm. We're gonna hop off of here. Probably see a lot of you all over at 5:00 with Tony. So if we catch you over there, cool. If you ain't over there, try to get over there. Yeah, I know I ain't old, but I feel old. Army make you feel old faster than what you want it to be. So, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm kind of like right on the border of it. So not a big fan of that. Yeah. So yeah, it's like right from what I can tell. Let me see here. I'll check it out again real fast here. I think I'm like right on the line there. Let's see here. West Virginia path. Hey, Shannon Barrett. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. So it's not in the direct path of the totality, but it's like it clips it. So I forgot what percentage they said. Let me see if I can see the percentage here. I'm trying to find the percentage. It seemed to me like it was like 89 or 92% is what we would see, or something like that, is what I was thinking I'd read. So it's not in the direct path of totality, but it's like hugging it right there along it. So, all right. So, according to this just now, clouds are expected to cover up 100% of the sky during April 8th eclipse, meaning the sun itself will not be visible in West Virginia. So, evidently, we're not going to see it anyhow because we're going to be covered in clouds. But that's just from one news outlet. That's WBOY, and that's up in the northern part, northeastern part of West Virginia, I think, is where they're at. Let me see here, because there was an article that said how much it was going to be, and I think it was like, okay, we will see right here, the eclipse in Charleston. All right, which Charleston's about an hour and 15 minutes away, something like that. Hour and 15 minutes away. It's like 75 miles or something like that away from us. So the eclipse in Charleston will be a deep partial, 93.3% is what they're saying here. So they're going to, in Charleston, which is pretty much the middle of the, it's not the middle of the state. It's in the middle of the state, but it's in the southern part of the state. All right. So it's middle south of the state, which I'm in the southern part of the state. So it'd be 93.3%. All right. So I would say we're probably going to be 92, 91, 92% if we get to see it, if there's no clouds. So yeah. Yeah. So we're not going to be 100%, but I mean, that's still pretty high. You know, you're getting the 90%, you know, of not seeing the sun. It's pretty big. So anyhow, 59 News has it. 59 News has what are they saying? What's 59 News saying? How much percentage did they say, Troy? Will be partial to that's funny. Yeah. It's going through a whole lot of towns named Nineveh. Now there is guys, you all know, I can talk about this stuff all day, but now, like I say, you know that there's tons of stuff out there on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all this stuff, you know, and you do got to kind of sift through. Oh, that's really high, Nanny Tam, 97.4. Oh, okay. Yeah. Stinking clouds. So that wouldn't matter anyhow. I ain't going outside tomorrow. I mean, I might look out the window, but I am not going. I'm going to go out early in the morning, feed all the animal, come back in and editing videos because I got plenty of stuff to do for that. No, we ain't going outside tomorrow, just in case. But anyhow, like I was saying, you guys know there's tons of stuff that's all over the internet about this, that, and the other. There was something I was watching yesterday, and like I say, I take this stuff with a grain of salt. Okay, some of it's interesting. Some of it I could see being feasible, plausible, whatever you want to say. But do I believe it all? No, I don't believe it. You know, you only believe half of what you see. You only believe half of nothing you hear, and only half of what you see. There you go. So anyhow, I was watching it, and it was talking about the X, where the X marks the spot, and all the significance of that area and stuff. And I have to find that video now. It was very, very interesting, but it was convincing, compelling, very convincing. And it's something to do with an earthquake too. I can't remember exactly what it was, but let me see here. Maybe one of my friends sent it to me. Maybe I can check it on there, and then if so, I'll let you guys listen to it as well. Because it was convincing, without a doubt. All right, let me see here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just go to good old TikTok, because that's probably where it was at, and we'll type in X marks the spot. Because that's what. Yep. Right. Look, typed in X marks and it says the eclipse in 2024. Pop right up. Well, you can't see that anyhow. All right. Let's see if I can find the one that I watched. Is this one it?
A sign from the universe saying "nor" to the United States of America? I don't know what is. This was the path of the total solar eclipse.
No, I don't think that one's it.
So, the coincision of this eclipse path is here in southern Illinois, also known as Carbondale, also known as Little Egypt. And this X right here is actually not the 2017.
I don't think this is it either. I have to find it, but it's what I watched was very, very compelling because I was like, oh wow, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, from what I just seen there, Nanny Tammet said it was like 3 something. Let's see here. Do. Sometimes the internet around here sucks. The X is in the bottom part of Illinois. Is where the X is going to meet, and it's in a town called Little Egypt or something like that. Huh. I don't know. It doesn't say on this site on how long it will be. I think a minute ago I seen it. It said something about 2 something to 3:13 or 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Yeah, right here. 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. So that's, I guess, the times that we have it here. Oh, right here. Solar eclipse coverage at 3:13 p.m. So, yep. But yeah, it's going to be a wild day tomorrow, I'd say. But anyhow, you can go on TikTok or Instagram, and it might have been Instagram where I heard it at. I can't remember which place I heard it. But anyhow, they were talking about it and like the significance of it and where the X was and all that stuff. And it's very, very interesting. Now there is X that does occur down in Texas, but it's not the X that they're talking about. So there you go. That's right. That's right. Can't go wrong with the King James Bible. That is the best one. Now, I tell you what, have you guys ever read the Geneva Bible? The Bible that was before, that predates those two Bibles, that predates the KJV? Those are good Bibles to get. Those are very good Bibles to have. Let's see, in the KJV, they changed Passover to Easter in the book of Acts. Yeah. And Easter has nothing to do with Passover. They're completely different. But they changed it to Easter. And then if you go and look up the history of that, that's even crazy. So yeah, that goes down a huge rabbit hole. But anyhow, yeah. So I like the KJV, but I also like the Geneva Bible and the other one. I can't remember the name of it. They're very good Bibles as well. So yeah, like I say, just relax tomorrow, have a good time, be safe, be aware, and hopefully you guys come over to Kettle Kitchen at 2:00 Pacific Standard Time. There we go. And you guys come over there. It'll be 5:00 my time, and you'll come out and hang out with me and Tony when we do the seed exchange thing this evening. and have some fun doing that. So hopefully you guys will be over there, and we'll see you guys over there. But for now, I'm going to get off of here, go get some more chores done, and get ready to hang out with Tony. So I hope I'll see you guys over there. And yeah, if you guys need anything, you guys can comment, hit me up, and whatever, and we'll get you responded to. Also, chicks, got lots of chicks, lots of baby chicks for sale. So if you live in the area and you want some chicks, just let me know. We'll meet up and sell you some chicks. I don't know the process of selling them and shipping them. I don't know how that works, but I'm going to check into it. So I may have to do some paperwork or something like that. I believe there might be some sort of paperwork that has to be done in order to sell live chicks or something, or maybe that was eggs. I can't remember which way it goes, but I'm checking into that. And so, yes, please do check into the Geneva Bible. And I can't remember the other one, but there was 2 Bibles that predate the KJV, and you will learn a lot from those Bibles. Now, they are in Old English, so some of them are a little different, right? As far as language goes, how they talked versus how it is in the KJV Bible. But highly recommend getting those Bibles and reading them, because you will see a difference in them and stuff. And so that's where I learned about the Easter thing and all that stuff. And that, like I said, it's a different big rabbit hole there. But anyhow, highly encourage everybody to get those Bibles and read them and check them out for yourselves. But like I said, we're going to check out the egg thing versus the chick thing, and if we can sell chicks and ship them, we'll do that. If we had to fill out paperwork, of course, we'll just do that. Get the certification or whatever it is that we're needed, so we can start shipping chicks out, because we've got a lot of chicks in there. We have 5 incubators running. 2 of those incubators are double deckers. So y'all can imagine how many chicks are hatching in there right now. And I've got 5-gallon bucket full of eggs and a couple, I think 3 egg cartons full of eggs, 18 dozen, or no, not 18, 18, no, that's a 36 egg carton that's full. And then another little thing about that tall, about that big around, full of eggs. So we're going to fill them, all those incubators up again. So that's 2 double deckers, a little one that we use for the quails. So that don't count because we use it for nothing but quail. Another little one that holds 30, and then that big yellow one. So, and then I have a styrofoam one over here, the old school styrofoam ones, and I may end up having to fill that up too. We're just getting so many eggs that we're having, we're hatching them all out. So, and we don't need that many, so it's either sell them to people around here, take them to the flea market and sell them, or sell them to people, that watch our stuff. So anyhow, yeah, be safe, be encouraged, stay calm, have fun, enjoy your time, but be safe. All right. So, and guys, if you're not over there with us this evening, if you ain't made plans, highly recommend you make plans. Come over and hang out with me and Tony at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm in West Virginia. Lynn. And so, yeah, come out and hang out with us, and we will have some more fun over there, giving out seeds today for the seed exchange. So we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go get my chores done, and we will see you guys in just a few hours over on Tony's channel. So see you guys. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time right here in the Hollers and Hills of West Virginia. See y'all.